Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Said, Amar, Hakim, and Akil class. Are you okay today? Alhamdulillah. Let's say basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And before we going to our material, let's do brain gym. And our brain gym today is Bim Bam Clap. There are only 3 clap. The first is Bim, and the second is Bam, and the third is Paddy. Yeah, Paddy. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Bim bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, Paddy, bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, bim bam, bim bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, Paddy, bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, bim bam. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Bim bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, Paddy, bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, bim bam, bim bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, Paddy, bam, Paddy, Paddy, bam, bim bam. Okay, it's not difficult, yeah. Okay, class. Our material today is diversity of culture or keragaman budaya. As you know that Indonesia is a rich country and Indonesia has a lot of kind of culture, such as traditional food, and then clothes, and then traditional houses, and then traditional instrument and traditional game. Yeah, let's talk them one by one. Number 1 is traditional food. Indonesia has a lot of traditional food in each ethnic in Indonesia. For example, Sumatra has rendang. Rendang is made from meat. And in Solo, we have nasi liwet, serabi, and then what's that? Timlo, yeah. And the second is traditional game. There are a lot of traditional game in Indonesia, and Miss Yan only mentioned 2 games that I'm sure that all of you have ever heard that. They are benteng-bentengan and gobak sodor. They come from Java. Of course, some of you have ever played benteng-bentengan and gobak sodor. They are played in a team, and to win the game, you have to work together with your team. Number 3 is traditional house. In Java, our traditional house is Joglo house, and in Minang ethnic, they have Gadang house. The top of the house is very sharp, like a buffalo horn, and the body is sloped, like a hook. And the 4th is traditional clothes. In Java, we have kebaya, and in Maluku, they have cele. Cele is wear for women. The skirt is red, and the shirt is white and long sleeve. And the 5th is traditional instrument. For example, tifa is from Maluku, and angklung is from West Java. Saluang come from West Sumatra, and Ceng Ceng is come from Bali. Well, student, if all that instruments are played, we can hear their sound and enjoy their beautiful sound. What is sound? Sound is produced by the vibration of an object, and the vibration causes the air around the object vibrated, bergetar, and the vibration makes the sound wave in the air. Ya, jadi suara itu berasal dari sebuah getaran suatu benda yang nanti akan merambat hingga sampai ke telinga. Ya. Now, what is the source of sound? Sumber-sumber suara itu apa saja? Jadi semua benda yang mengeluarkan suara, yang memproduksi suara disebut sebagai source of sound atau sumber suara. For example, clap, tepukan itu juga merupakan source of sound. And then human voice, suara manusia. Nah, suaranya Mistian ini sebagai contoh sumber suara. And other example is instrument juga disebut sebagai sumber suara. Ya. Nah, sekarang bagaimana suara-suara itu bisa sampai ke telinga kita? Apakah suara itu langsung memancar ke telinga kita tanpa perantara, atau merambat melalui perantara hingga sampai terdengar oleh telinga kita? Nah, solih-solihah, ternyata para astronot yang di luar angkasa itu they cannot communicate each other directly, tidak bisa berbicara secara langsung, but they need a special tool, harus pakai suatu alat khusus. Why? Because di luar angkasa tidak ada udara, jadi suara tidak bisa merambat di sana. Nah, sedangkan jika Mistian berbicara dengan kalian langsung, kalian bisa langsung mendengar. Karena ada apa coba? Karena adanya udara. Jadi, karena ada udara, maka suaranya Mistian merambat hingga ke telinga yang mendengarkan, sehingga suara Mistian bisa terdengar. Nah, ya. Kemudian suara juga bisa merambat melalui media-media lain. Sekarang coba praktekkan percobaan berikut ini, ya. Tempelkan telinga kalian di atas meja, ya. Lalu meja tersebut kalian ketuk secara pelan-pelan, ya. Pelan-pelan saja. Jika kalian bisa mendengar suara ketukan itu dengan jelas, itu berarti bahwa suara bisa merambat melalui media benda padat atau solid object. Kemudian, apakah suara bisa merambat melalui media yang lain? Cobalah ambil satu buah koin atau batu kecil, kerikil, lalu kalian masukkan ke dalam gelas yang berisi air atau cairan, kalian masukkan. Apabila kalian nanti mendengarkan suara, berarti suara juga bisa merambat pada media cair atau liquid object or water, ya. Nah, nanti tugas-tugas kalian hari ini mencoba mencari peristiwa-peristiwa lain atau percobaan-percobaan lain yang membuktikan bahwa suara bisa terdengar oleh telinga kita dengan perambatan, ya, atau travel sound. bisa merambat melalui, bisa percobaan yang seperti tadi, merambat melalui benda padat, benda cair, atau melalui udara. Kemudian kalian foto saat kalian sedang melakukan eksperimen tersebut, lalu kirimkan ke nomor HP-nya Miss Dian. Okay, Solihah. You may do this experiment with your parents, with your sister, or with your brother. But remember, when you do those experiments, please always keep your good attitude in respecting the diversity. Because maybe in your family there are some of diversity among the member of your family. Because respecting to the diversity can strengthen the unity in your family. So let's always keep respectful to each other. Okay, student, I think enough for today, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.